First, the headlines. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla urges people to work together to enhance cooperative movement. Sangai Run 2025 held with over 1,500 participants amid wide call to boycott Sangai Festival. Interaction on Pm-Istv Bharat Rozgar Yojana held. EPFO's Employees Enrollment Scheme 2025 launched. Roads in Chandel left in pathetic state as district reports major Pm-Istv scam. Hello, good evening. I'm Mary with the news. Here is the news in detail. Governor of Manipur Ajay Kumar Bhalla has called for concerted efforts to boost cooperative movement. He made the remark during the opening of state-level conclave on the International Year of Cooperatives held at City Convention Centre. Chief Secretary Punit Kumar Goel and Commissioner Cooperation Dr. Shailesh Kumar Chaurasia too attended the conclave. The governor also inaugurated an exhibition organized in connection with the state-level conclave. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla further stated that the centre has been relentless working on driving the country towards development by enhancing the cooperative movement. In order to boost the cooperative movement, every department must work in unity, he said.
This International Year of Cooperatives is an opportunity to re-energize our collective commitment to cooperation as a pathway to progress. Let's reaffirm our resolve to build an ecosystem where cooperatives serve as engines of growth, pillars of social stability, and bridges between government initiatives and community aspirations. When we are together in a cooperative movement, we are much more powerful, much more effective in everything. Let's continue to work together, government, institutions and communities, to make cooperatives a cornerstone of Manipur's development journey. With shared vision, shared effort and shared responsibility, we can build a future in which every citizen participates in and benefits from the progress.
In connection with Manipur Sangai Festival, Sangai Run 2025 was organized today by Department of Youth Affairs and Sports and Tourism Department with over 1,500 participants. The Sangai Run was flagged off from Kuman Lampak Sports Complex. Commissioner Home N. Ashok Kumar, Commissioner of Power Department, Shailesh Kumar Chaurasia, Secretary of Youth Affairs Sports and Praveen, Director of Tourism Department, L. Biram, Secretary Hungyo Warshang and Director of Youth Affairs Sports M. Veto graced the flagging off ceremony as the main guests. It was reported that the participants faced difficulties navigating through traffic during the event. Speaking on the sideline of the event, Secretary of Youth Affairs and Sports N. Praveen informed that the Sangai Run 2025 was held in connection with the upcoming Sangai Festival and he hoped that the Sangai Run would help in restoring peace and tranquility in the state. He said the Sangai Run featured 5 km, 10 km and 25 km categories with cash and medal awards for winners.
Ransida mi lising amaga samada hena saruyaki mayamne yamna harauta yamna enthusiastically masida saruya basida koi sinjalangjariba ya samadi tourism department ki taraf tagi su mayambu thagat phongbok sari ngasigi ransina manipur sida santi amadi tangdu leitaba gi pim poropagi madda yam chauna mateng pangani habsai thazzi ngasi sangai ranchi sida koi category humni ahan category sina 5 kilometers ani sub category sina 10 kilometers ahun sub category sina 25 kilometers aduga yaur mi khuding mak se koi encourage to boy na medal pijagani aduga third category ki 25 kilometers ta first idea 10 can say koi medal plus cash award pijagani.
The Employees Provident Fund Organization Special State Office Imphal today organized an interaction program on the Pradhan Mantri Viksit Bharat Rozgar Yojana along with the launch of EPFO's Employees Enrollment Scheme 2025 at Classic Grande, Chiang Mai Rong. The scheme aims to provide employment opportunities to 3.5 crore people across India, including incentives for the enrollment for the first-time employees estimated at 1 crore 92 lakh individuals. The program was attended by P. Sangeet Kumar, Director General, Ministry of Labour and Employment, Government of India, Nomaithem Bandana, Secretary, Government of Manipur, Dr. James Elangbam, Secretary, Association of Health Services Providers of India, Manipur Chapter, Shri Anil Harakcham, Secretary, Manipur Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and Regional PF Commissioner 2, Special State Office Imphal, Angom Surendra, among others. Speaking at the event, Director General P. Sangeet Kumar said that the Pradhan Mantri Viksit Bharat Rozgar Yojana, launched by the Ministry of Labour and Employment, Government of India, provides various benefits to employees and employers across the country. He added that the scheme supports industries of all sizes from small to large and helps generate employment opportunities. He further stated that the scheme will offer multiple benefits to those who are employed or seeking employment, emphasizing that its main objective is to ensure sustainable livelihood and improved economic opportunities for workers across India.
And you know that Northeast ke liye separately there is a budget and there is a donor ministry also, Ministry of Donor. And incidentally, I would like to mention that I am also involved in the monitoring of this scheme, donor for the whatever earmarked funds are there for the Northeast. Donor ministry wants that each scheme ka 20% is earmarked and it is being spent. Here also I would like to mention that in the forthcoming sessions you will learn more about what is the scheme and what are the nitty-gritties, what is available for the employees.
On the other hand, speaking at the event, Regional PF Commissioner 2, Special State Office Imphal, Angom Surendra said that enrolling employees from both the government and private sectors in the Employees Provident Fund Organization under appropriate schemes will strengthen their social security net, making this program highly significant. He stated that the Government of India has approved the Pradhan Mantri Viksit Bharat Rozgar Yojana effective from July 1st, 2025. The scheme, with a total outlay of rupees 99,446 crore, aims to generate employment for 3.5 crore people across the country. Under the scheme, benefits are provided jointly to both employees and employers. Among these benefits are government contributions covering the employee's share of the Provident Fund as well as the employee's share, offering substantial support and incentives to workers, he added.
Enrollment of employees scheme behind amnesty scheme koigi EPFO da hanana member enroll to widra mayam ama hojik nauna enroll to holaga koigi penal provision mayambu ko relief to biba minimal amount ama koi deposit oraga koi EPF da membership henba amasung social security nets yamna strengthen to honba haibaduna maru ibo objective oina pangthok sab meeting ni.
General Secretary of the Anal Naga Tangpi, T.S. Larni, has alleged a major scam in the implementation of the Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana in Chandel district. Addressing a press conference in Chandel, Larni said road conditions across the district remain pathetic and claimed that bills for several Pm-Istv projects have been sanctioned despite no actual work being carried out. Larni said an ANT inspection team recently reviewed ongoing development works and found that construction at 4 Pm-Istv locations had been halted. He further alleged that the chief engineer of the Rural Engineering Department submitted a work completion report for the 15-kilometer Lambung-Piral Kulen stretch, even though, according to ANT, no work has been executed. He also highlighted incomplete construction at the Chakpikarong Chalong Lamkai Road and the Sugnu Tribal Thongsi Village Road projects. Larni reminded that the chief engineer had earlier assured timely completion of the projects and appealed to the authorities to expedite the work.
Huyik Pova program mga example sida Lambung to Pirangkulen se 15 km ni adubu even artwork laibak machid mo pau shu soktana chief engineer de ai loisingdre haina completion tharam basu lai adu akoina amuk keno chief engineer da masigi se athubuda subi sunu sigi even artwork se kari mata thabak se haudana laibani adu karam haina mana work completion se pirambra aibse amuk thakibani adu umbase amuka chapikarong to Chalong Lamkai part 1 si part 2 ni chanimak sisu WBM khak thaga 400 meter khakta mana blade topping tawoga atopa alemba lambi kilometer remaining kilometer se mahagna issue sudana hujik pau sudum lairi aduga Sugnu Tribal to Thongsi Village via Christian School and Mojoy Habalambi sisu WBM khak thaga hujik masigi work se hujik pau sudana juk laibani aduna athubada concern authority government sina lambi se fronbi nabagi damakta base ki khongtang lawjaga haijabani.
Convener of Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity, Kuraijam Athoba, has appealed to the people to hold mass sit-in protests to denounce the upcoming Sangai festival, stating that the festival is against the wishes of the people. During a press meet held at its office at Lamphil, Athoba alleged the government of ignoring the sufferings of the IDPs and called on the people to support the mass sit-in protest on November 20, announced by different organizations, and to hold another sit-in on the following day, November 21, to show that the people reject the festival.
Lagliba November gi tang kun nasida IDP chinnaw singi apunba committee mayam amaduna pullaga koi mass sit-in protest tawgani haidana lauthok piraiba se masida kokomina su manipur miyam gu mahut sinjara kanda haiba mass sit-in protest asida akoi kudimak su saruk yasin minasi ani subada November gi tang kun mathoi asi akoi miyam kudimagna isa isa gi numit adugi sintha sing lepthok piduna yumda hendonadana leinara kanda isa isa gi leikai gi thonganda mera paibi club tongan ba local body sing punjin biraga handak chahi gi Sangai festival akoi yauroi masi akoi gi saruk yaude akoi gi hingbagi hak phangdringaida Sangai festival tawna nabi maram leite haiba masi gi wakalonda kumsi gi wena Sangai festival saruk yaroi haiba wahi ase thabira kanda lerak khuding lekai khudingi akoi mass sit-in protest amasu tawbiyu haiduna akoi kokomi gi maikadegi appeal tawjari kokomi khaktagi civil society khaktagi loop khara khaktagi IDP khaktagi atatai nate masi akoi miyam every individual lanai loop lanai miyoi amamamgi isa isana lobam thokpa Manipuri nationhood amagi akoi da lejaba madugi Manipuri macha amoina akoi na lobam thokpa constitution na piriba akoi gi right sing ado madu ensure tawnanaba akoi amata ngairaba hongthang amani na akoi na lawjarakanda hongthang asi lokhacharakpani.
President of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC, Kaisham Meghachandra, has claimed that the rights of tribals residing in hill districts of the state has been infringed and called on youth to act to bring change in Manipur. He made the statement during the joint organizational meeting cum interaction program organized by the Tengnopal Block Congress Committee under the aegis of MPCC at Aimol Satu today. The program also saw the presence of AICC Secretary and Manipur in charge Christopher Tilak, MPCC General Secretary Administration S. Jiten, President Tengnopal BCC, Charanga Mokulshim, and former Minister Moirangthem Himanta, among other party members. In his statement, Megha Chandra commented on the road conditions of Tengnopal and said the PMGSY scheme has failed in the district with reports of massive frauds. Mentioning the delay of ADC election, he said the rights of tribal people have been violated as development funds have been halted due to lack of local representative. Further, Megha Chandra said Manipur is rich in its resources and called on the people, especially the youth, to take responsibility to bring development and peace.
Manipur has said, Masi, Northeast, quite enough to state the Mukuni. You know, Kudimak, Tabapi, Bagi, I quite resource me. Assume Mayam is a lady, politicians in Adiki Sakar, Painiana, Paiaga. Senta ke laku kerado, tika tanah naba, lut doktor naba, makui ibu manu sini nana kita makta, dayu go menyam sisi ulu kita, anak kau razi dayu go kotani. Mana pasina, ay koi anak uba Manipur magida ba, amaga nusi daba, amaga dharma ki kena balai daba, community ki kena balai daba, nah menyam sisi tholaga ngasidi, aku bang Manipur Manipur nana bagi matam yore.
A one-day state-level conclave titled Towards Inclusive Laws, Policies and Access to Services for Sexual and Gender Minority Communities including transgender persons from Manipur was held at the ADR building, Lumfelpat, organized jointly by Empowering Transability, All Manipur Nupi Manbi Association and Sathi in collaboration with the Manipur State Legal Services Authority. The event brought together government officials, legal experts, civil society organizations and community leaders to discuss policy reforms, legal protections and equitable access to services for transgender and gender diverse communities. Participants highlighted challenges including stigma, discrimination and service delivery gaps while sharing lived experiences of community members. Key recommendations included sanitization of service providers, enhanced legal aid outreach, improved documentation support, interdepartmental coordination, and active community participation in policy planning. The conclave reaffirmed a collective commitment to foster an inclusive and rights-based environment for sexual and gender minorities in Manipur, with organizers hoping the insights will guide future policies and support system. The District Tobacco Control Cell under the National Tobacco Control Program, Imphal West, launched the Tobacco Free Youth Campaign 3 at the DC Office Conference Hall, with Deputy Commissioner Mayang Lambam Rajkumar inaugurating the event alongside the Chief Medical Officer and district level officers. District Nodal Officer A. Dinesh Sharma outlined the campaign's 6 key strategies, including raising public awareness on tobacco hazards, enhancing compliance of tobacco-free educational institutions, promoting tobacco-free villages, strengthening enforcement of Kotpa 2003 and PECA 2019, boosting social media engagement and capacity building. As part of the IEC activities, the Deputy Commissioner flagged off a rally from the DC office to Ram Krishna Mission School, Uripok, featuring slogans promoting a tobacco-free lifestyle. The rally saw participation from ASHA workers, NCC cadets, My Bharat volunteers and health staff, followed by an awareness program at the Ram Krishna Mission Auditorium. The District Administration Imphal East, led by Deputy Commissioner Dr. Nivedita Lairen Lakpam, observed the nationwide celebration of 5 years of the Nasha Mukt Bharat Abhiyan at the conference hall of the DC Office Complex, Porumpat. The event was attended by officers and staff of the Deputy Commissioner's Office and the District Social Welfare Office. Simultaneous programs were also organized across various schools, colleges, SHGs, Anganwadi centers and childcare institutes in the district. School students participated in a rally from the Zonal Education Office Zone 2 to the DC Office Complex. A pledge against substance abuse administered by the Deputy Commissioner was taken in unison with the national program. Addressing the gathering, Dr. Nivedita emphasized the significance of the campaign in combating substance abuse and stressed the need for collective participation from all sections of society to ensure the success of the Nasha Mukt Bharat Abhiyan in Imphal East and the state as a whole. The District Administration Jiribam, in collaboration with the District Social Welfare Office and District Child Protection Unit, celebrated the 5-year milestone of the Nasha Mukt Abhiyan at the DC Office Conference Hall under the theme Nasha Mukt Bharat, Khushal Bharat. Deputy Commissioner Krishna Kumar administered the pledge, emphasizing the district's commitment to becoming drug-free. The celebration coincided with the national level event in Amritsar attended by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Punjab Governor Gulab Chand, CM Bhagwant Mann and Union Minister Dr. Virendra Kumar, with a special message from the PM read out during the program. The District Child Protection Unit also marked the occasion at 3 childcare homes where children were administered to pledge by District Child Protection Officer H. Ibe Yaima Devi. Senior officials, including SDO L. Tarajit Singh, District Social Welfare Officer W. Hemandir and other district officers attended the event, highlighting Jiribam's active participation in the nationwide drug-free campaign. The All Manipur Recognized Private Schools Welfare Association held an interaction at the Manipur Press Club to discuss the paper and printing quality as well as the content of the Board of Secondary Education Manipur textbooks. The meeting was attended by President of the Association, Laishram Joy, former Vice Chancellor of DMU, Professor Nomaithem Raj Mohan, Principal of Modern Higher Secondary School, Bishnupur, Dr. Haujam Ganeshyam, Editor-in-Chief of Impact TV News, Yumnam Rupachandra, General Secretary of UARSOM and President of PSDC Taubal Jotin Salam and Advisor of the Association, Namoy Jamtomba. President Laishram Joy questioned whether the Board of Secondary Education can print the textbooks on time for the session, which will begin from January 2026. He also raised concern over the quality of the textbooks published by the board when compared to that which is published by NCERT. He said the discussion was convened today in light of the inconveniences students may face if textbooks are not printed before the new academic session amid the ongoing crisis within the board. He added that efforts are underway to ensure the concerns raised in the meeting are conveyed to the appropriate authorities so textbooks can be made available on time.
Time bound oiba adung laba thaba asi tawungam gadra haibidi matangda kumna khan nainarakanda akoi mari lenabo authorities singda akoi haijaba loinana akoi angang singda asigumba yamna mangjagadaba thawong singa se matam sana akoina kalhobung amnanabagi makta ngasigi khana nainabagi mifam asi akoina pangthok sabani.
A solemn organ donation pledge ceremony was held today at the Nursing Office, RIMS, Imphal, in the presence of Professor N. Sanjeev, a Medical Superintendent of RIMS Hospital. Organized in connection with the birthday of Pm-Istv Rajkumari and coordinated by her family along with Lifesavers Manipur. The event saw 22 volunteers, including RIMS staff, help desk members, Lifesavers volunteers and Rajkumari's friends and relatives take the pledge for deceased organ donation. Professor Singh praised the initiative as a noble act and clarified misconceptions about organ donation. The program featured an awareness talk by transplant coordinator Laishram Monica Devi, hosting by Chongtham Pritham, and the distribution of pledge certificates with participation from MS Office staff, Lifesavers Community and Mohan Foundation. In a joint operation carried out by the personnel of Ukhrul District Police, 6th Battalion Manipur Rifles, Border Security Forces, Forest Department Ukhrul, District Revenue Department Ukhrul, and AB 4 and 8 Mahar Regiment and Assam Rifles had destroyed 436 acres of poppy cultivation, razed 51 huts, seized poppy pots, and registered 3 FIR. Ukhrul Police informed that as part of the first phase of the illicit poppy destruction drive beginning from 11 to 15 November 2025 at the hill ranges under Litan Police Station, Somdal Police Station and LM Police Station, a total area of around 436 acres of poppy cultivation was destroyed during the 5 days operation. The team also destroyed 51 huts and seized poppy pots for abducing evidence. The Ukhrul Police has lodged 3 FIR, 1 each at the police station of Litan, Somdal and LM, and registered cases in this connection. The drive against poppy destruction will continue in the coming days, informed Ukhrul Police. Security forces conducted anti-narcotics operation in the general areas of Khudai Kulen Hill Range under Tengnopal Police Station in Tengnopal District. During the operation, approximately 15 acres of illegal poppy plants along with a hut, 1 temporary irrigation mechanism, 3 chemical spraying pumps were completely destroyed on the spot. On the other hand, security forces along with Kangpokpi Forest Division also carried out a poppy destruction of about 26 acres in the adjoining areas of Kangpokpi district at Holjang Hill Ranges. Altogether, 17 huts were burnt and around 7 bags of fertilizers and 3 bags of salt were also destroyed during the operation. Manipur State Commission for Women in partnership with Tamenglong Higher Secondary School today organized a 1-day workshop on engaging men and boys to end violence against women and girls at the school's conference hall. MSCW Chairperson Thumlip Tiningpham Monsang, Member T. Chuangsin Koireng, Member SK Sophia Moyon, Tamenglong SP Lan Mio Luikham and Principal Dinbui Pao shared the dais. In the technical session, Family Court Counsellor AG Ching Kyu Gong highlighted the legal mechanisms available to survivors of abuse. He explained provisions under the POCSO Act and stressed that customary practices or community approvals cannot override the law. He also listed common forms of violence, including domestic abuse linked to alcoholism and pressure on wives to bear a male child. He urged victims to approach the one-stop center or district legal authorities and encouraged students to explore careers in law. One of the 3 Amur falcons who were tracked by wildlife scientists flew from India and reached Somalia, completing a migratory journey spanning 5,000 kilometers. Apapang, an adult male, Alang, a young female, and Ahu, an adult female, were on the journey flying across the Arabian Sea to reach Africa, showcasing their relentless nature and long-distance flying skills. It may be mentioned that the 3 birds on November 11 were tagged as part of the Manipur Amur falcon tracking project led by the Wildlife Institute of India. They were released from Chiuluan village in Tamenglong district. The flight of the 3 tagged birds that began their migration from Manipur's forests all the way to East Africa was being monitored by scientists as they were on their way to extreme migratory changes. Wings of Hope Charitable Trust has released its activity summary, Tales of Resilience of Our Ladies from the Nooks and Corners of the State, outlining its humanitarian work from September 2023 to November 2025 and acknowledging key support from the Assam Rifles and the Radiant Group of companies. The Assam Rifles has been a major partner since the trust's inception, providing critical logistical and on-ground assistance, while the Radiant Group contributed significant financial and material aid to strengthen programs in education, healthcare and livelihoods. Under Operation Sadbhavana, equipment worth rupees 5 lakh was distributed to 19 widows and trainees from 5 SHGs to support handicrafts and home-based enterprises. The trust also highlighted progress in education, support for 58 orphans, healthcare enrollment and livelihood training for widows. President Lieutenant Colonel L. Manungba, retired, expressed gratitude to all supporters whose contributions continue to empower vulnerable families. The 158 Battalion of the Central Reserve Police Force conducted a civic action program today at Phumlo, Lamsang Police Station, Imphal West, as part of its ongoing efforts to strengthen ties with local communities. Led by Commandant Sanjay Negi and attended by Second-in-Command Achla Ram, village authorities and residents, the event aimed to promote a goodwill, trust and community development. Essential items such as school bags, dustbins, solar lanterns, footballs and volleyballs were distributed to needy villages. Commandant Negi emphasized the importance of community cooperation in maintaining peace and reaffirmed the CRPF's commitment to supporting socio-economic development in remote and sensitive areas. The program highlighted the humane and community-oriented approach of the CRPF alongside its law and order responsibilities. Before we wrap up the news, top stories of this hour once again. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla urges people to work together to enhance our cooperative movement. Sangai Run 2025 held with over 1,500 participants amid a wide call to boycott Sangai Festival. Interaction on Pm-Istv Bharat Rozgar Yojana held. EPFO's Employees Enrollment Scheme 2025 launched. Roads in Chandel left in pathetic state as district reports a major PMGSY scam. That's all we have for now. Thanks for joining me and good night.